Welcome back to more Let's Play Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. What is this?
Hey! This, it's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? There's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Cause if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worst. My, now this is interesting.
Chills!
On this tropical island paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on, then, does this mean? Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you! What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies? It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered the moment I screamed that word. A thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyahiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Oh, God, that again.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct!
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit!
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone was actually killed? There's no way. Boo-hoo. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on! Let's hurry up and begin! As impassionate? Or an impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started! It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you cannot. You should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
On my grandfather's name! You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave!
Hey!
Grave, your grandpa's dead. What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane!
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did he crash his plane?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Ow, that was a little more than a power 8 in the kisser.
That was a corkscrew punch.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? That stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. Will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get off the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Wish you the best of luck!
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Oh.
A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham-Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? Doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. You gotta do this to survive, right? And you have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is just a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Ooh, threats are scary.
Do we really have to do it? No, I don't want to do something like that.
No.
I don't want to either. It sounds scary.
However, if it is just as Hiyoko said, if we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove that there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
No mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroy the evidence.
Pointing.
Look over there, that big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for that guard job. What the heck? What happened? That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that what that means? I can be the one who watches a crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
My hero.
Do my best.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if not, it's not too much trouble. Can I perform an autopsy, please?
So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious. We're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only one who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Okay.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I can do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't
Oh,
believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
you are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this? is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it.
Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey, hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Oh, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey, hey.
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, mon ami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here. With me.
Ouchie, don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyways, I guess I should just look it over just in case. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Well, when people are stabbed, they're killed, damn it! Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. I can't believe it. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way.
In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be?
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way, just because he said lots of serious things, doesn't mean he was a traitor. What am I thinking? Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Thank you very much, game. Anyway, we need to think carefully and examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Awesome, let's start here. First, let's look at the body. Under this very table, Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. Looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlets, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplained smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. During the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of a guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now is, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Let's do this. The first thing that catches my eyes are these goggles. What is this? It looks like binoculars, but... Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Eh? Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I see them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use those night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Well, they would have had to because no one else could see. Now there's this tape here too. Something stuck on the back of the table. Is this duct tape? Seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? A bloody knife? Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of his old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that beryllium case of his. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or did they hide it somewhere hard to find? Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint, like on that piece of tape? That's also quite interesting. Oh, we have investigated everything. Oh, right, yeah, there's the body. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Oh, it's kind of, you know, obvious. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have gotten splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. I'm starting to get an idea of how he ended up underneath here. The body's collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. Looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Oh, it's been updated. Cool. Thank you, game. Sure, I'm sure I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. I sure hope so. Next thing to investigate is this. Oh, they have AC in here. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be?
Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now?
This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from his air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, thank you very much. Well, we know these windows are kind of iron-plated over. Not worrying about it yet. Or not at the moment. Wait, is that blood over there? I don't know, just a bottle of something. It looked like pink blood, so... There's a lot of tasty-looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. I can't imagine either. It's good to look over everything, though. It's a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. Oh, there's that case of his, and it's open. The one he kept. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of beryllium. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but... There are a lot of odd-looking things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. Oh, that looks like those goggles we found on the ground. the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other beryllium case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. The key to the beryllium case is right here, and it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that beryllium case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this beryllium case in the first place? Case packed with all this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. The beryllium case has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Thank you very much, game. We can investigate these other tables, but we're probably not going to find much. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. Alright, do you know anything? Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. Not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is? Find out which friend killed our friend? I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
The worst.
What did she mean by that? This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue? Photos, the one I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Snap. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see, is this photo? And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was... standing in a totally different place than we were, or than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with that lamp on top of it? The one beneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall, furthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
To me.
Got it, and leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyways. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
Do your best.
better work hard in your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
You understand?
Get to work. Do you understand what's going on? You've got to find out who or how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but... it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Oh. Some people like that, Hajime. Oh, I didn't want to look at the fancy food and delicious stuff on the table. I want to talk to Gundam Tanaka. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effect futile as well? Or is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for that earring you dropped?
No!
It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood of many men. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? Those things are evil, I tell you. They have huge teeth and they're like 60 feet tall. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
Won't let you.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor, and it might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what's transpired, such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
See it.
Ah, there it is. I've found it, truly. That is the hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see, good for you. Have fun with that.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
Flinch, you will die.
But even with all those layers, you will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you will excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. It'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. And would, but he's like, no, screw you, bye. Gaps in the floorboard, da-da-da. Okay, yeah, it's been added to our truth bullets section of our notebook, our handbook.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout? And don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it... But why was Byakuya's body found under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving this mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, there's a possibility somebody might have heard something. Heard something? Or are you talking about her? Oh, I don't mean to go back there. No, no, no. We know all about this area. Mikan?
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it, somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I don't even think that was carelessness. She did it on purpose, I swear.
I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so unsightly. Yay! You made me remember it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Oh, well, I got started by the blackout, slipped up on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from my memory. Or your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
The embarrassing pose is a clue? Oh, then where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Oh, Hajime. A moment? What is it? When we're finished here with the investigation, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to. I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, bud. Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. He's absolutely right. Anyways, that's the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye to Spare, please do leave a like and or comment, and if you yet to do so, subscribe to my channel for more Danganronpa. Friends, Meisters, peace out.